Hi everyone, welcome to DevOps Bunker. In this video, I am going to create a freestyle job and I'm going to explain about important options which are available in freestyle job while configuring the job. So let's start. Click on new item and choose the job name, select freestyle job, click OK. We see a lot of options here, but I'm going to cover only important ones which we use in regular base. So this project is parameterized. This means if you want to pass any variables to this job, then this will be useful. If you want to pass any password parameter or string parameter, file parameter, there are a lot of options here. You can choose which one suits for you. This one execute concurrent builds if necessary. This means if you want to run multiple jobs at a time, so then this will be helpful. For example, this job is already running, and if you want to run another job at the same time, then you can select this one. So next one is source code management section. Here it will allow us to configure Git. So for example, if you want to clone any repository here, it can be anything like GitHub, Bitbucket, or Gerrit, anything like that. Uh, you can select the repository URL to clone it, and you need to pass the credentials as well. Before passing credential, you have to create one credential setup that I will cover in next video. Once you pass the credentials, then it will allow with the authentication. So you can select which branch you want to clone. Right now it's default selected is master. If you want to change it to feature or something else, you can select that here. You can just need to change it. That's it. So coming to trigger builds remotely. This means, for example, you have a script which is running on Linux machine and you want to execute this job with help of that script. In that case, here we will create one authentication token. Okay, once that is done, then we will use this URL and the token name to trigger this one. So once you invoke that API script or any script, then this job will be triggered. A small request. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. It really encourages me to make more videos and courses like this. Now coming back to the video. Next one is build after other projects are built. Here we are creating dependency with another job. For example, there is other job, but you want to run when other jobs based on other job status. So we can call it as upstream job. So there are other options also here. And when you want to run, for example, that job is stable, then you can trigger this job. Or that job is upstream job is unstable, then you can trigger this job. Trigger even build if the build fails, even that upstream job fails, then still you can trigger it. These are the options you can explore. Build periodically. This is also very important feature. When you want to trigger the job at certain times, like for example, if you want to trigger this job at 12 a.m. in the night, then you can do it. So this is a cron tab which will allow us to do it. This means 12 a.m. in the night. Every day 12 a.m. in the night the job will trigger. But if you want to trigger for only a certain time, like every hour, so then you can choose it. This means every hour that job will trigger. But if you want to trigger it for every minute, then you have to select star and star. So at every minute. But this definitely will increase the load on the machine. We don't prefer to do that. Generally, you can go with the hour base. Next one is GitHub hook trigger for Git SCM polling. When you are working with a GitHub, then this will be helpful. In the Git section, if you configure Git right, then this option will be very useful. When you are not working in the GitHub, then you don't have to select this. Then simply select poll SCM. What generally it will do is whenever it finds new changes in the remote repository, then this job will be triggered and executed. Here there are environment section also there. Here you can do it like a delete workspace before build starts, use secret text or something like that. You can, based on your requirement, you can go for it. Here there are build steps. This is actually where automation happens. So execute shell. If you want to run any shell script on Linux machine, then this is possible. Right now we are running on Windows machine, right? So this shell option will not work. In the same, like if you want to publish any Docker image, then this is also helpful. But if you want to run Python script, this will helpful. And if you want to run any batch command, this will be helpful. Right now I'm going with the Python script. I'm going to print a triangle. This is a basic Python script which I'm going to run. So this is the script. I'm just pasting it over here. So I'm removing all the options because right now I'm just triggering it manually. Save it and execute it. See, now it prints the triangle. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.